What's up, guys? Ryan and Noah here. It's a lovely 5 degrees in Indianapolis.
Good old Indy.
Woke up this morning. We got one of the new like the Google Home hubs that talks to you, and it's like, "Good morning. It's currently 5 degrees out," and it's like sunny. So they do like this bird chirp thing that was just kind of like adding insult to injury. Like, yeah, because I'm gonna be outside today.
All cheery in 5-degree weather.
Also, on that note, woke up at 5:20 this morning with a roaring headache. My goal is to be up by 5:45. I was like, I think I'm going to go back to bed. And I shut my phone off at around like, I don't know, 7 o'clock at night. I just power it off the way I don't waste time on it. And my wife's like, hey, I just got a call from the alarm company that your office has a break-in. I was like, oh, great. So for those of you who don't know, I bought the house next to my house and turned it into an office. So it's really not like it's that far from me by any means. But I look out the front window and there's like 6 cop cars literally parked like in the street, in the driveway, officers out walking around the house. I was like, crap. Get dressed, get my coat on, open up the front door, and they're all gone. And I was like, all right, cool. So ended up going over, checking it out, and everything was fine. Bad battery or sensor or something. We are going to show you guys the office we just bought that I drove past. So I'm currently backing into our parking lot. This parking lot is what, 15?
Yeah, 15 car
cars?
parking lot.
So the cool thing with this office, I talked to the owner of this thing for a year, 2 years.
Year and a half, yeah.
I posted something in a local community group that said, hey, I'm a real estate investor. I'm looking to buy more stuff in town. If there's something ugly you want gone, hit me up. Had all kinds of people send me like for sale by owners that were way overpriced that were like, well, why aren't you buying my house kind of stuff. But this guy reached out and said, hey, I've got this building that used to be a daycare. It's gutted pretty much down to the studs. I'll sell it to you. And I think he started around $70,000, which was just too high at the time. Back and forth, and he actually ended up coming through beginning of this year?
Yeah.
Beginning of this year, end of last year. And there was like, during the whole process, it was, hey, I'm getting divorced. I don't know if she's going to get the property or not. I'll keep you posted. I don't know if I'm going to owe her money. I'll keep you posted. Called me in January and said, hey, we're divorced. I definitely lost. She gets everything. I'll sell you the building for $40,000. And on the call, I was just kind of like, well, maybe. And he was like, I'll tell you what do you think about 36? And I was like, you get this for 24?
20, 25, 26,
yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, it was 26. So he ended up on that same phone call. He goes, I'll tell you what, I just need it gone. I owe her $26,000 for a judgment. You pay that and we've got a deal. And I was like, okay. It's in kind of a goofy area. It's only about a quarter mile from our current office though. And it's got parking for 15, paved blacktop, comes with an extra lot so we can build like pole barns for more storage or any of that we need. And the other thing that's neat with it, it'll probably be worth, what do you think, 150 when we're done?
Yeah, I'd
probably
say
130 to 150.
Yeah, I would say 150 is very fair.
We're going to be all in for what, 80, 85?
Yeah.
And we're literally working with our architect to plan it from day one how we want it. So let's go inside and check out this dump that's eventually going to be our office. Hey guys, what's up? We are outside of our new office. Here we've got parking for 15. Previous owner we bought it from has got some vehicles he's storing that we're going to give him a little bit to get out. This beauty here though is going to our GC. Said he wanted a box truck. Didn't pay anything for it. Just put on the contract that he was going to include the truck. Our GC gets to figure out title and what all that looks like, but not too bad. So we've got parking for 15, and then we actually have this entire side lot over here as well, all the way over to the fence. So I'm gonna kind of walk the property real quick, show you guys what we've got. So yeah, this is, massive. Vinyl's in decent shape, roof's okay. definitely needs a little bit of love.
Just a bit.
Gentleman we bought it from actually lives right there. So this will be the new home of Stewardship, Indiana. Probably in about 5 months.
Yeah.
Again, more vehicles. He's got to get moved. We're currently going through getting his zoning variance, drawings done, permits, all of that. I'm gonna take this kind of ugly thing off the front here. Building's kind of like an L shape. That's kind of will be the main entrance, and then this section back here is kind of a attached 2-car garage that has primarily been used as storage. That's what we'll continue to use it for, but show you guys just what we got ourselves into. So as you can see here, had a had a bad roof at one point. It's pretty much just storage. He's leaving some of the stuff for us, like furnace, water heater, vanity. Who knows what kind of shape it's in. Vinyl windows, which is nice. It was a daycare at one point, and then they were having some pretty high utility bills. Come to find out, at the time there was no insulation in the walls, so this is all getting ripped out. Be pretty much gutted down to the studs. We'll use the garage for pretty much what it was used for, just kind of storage. Won't park trucks or anything in there, more just keep materials. This is kind of the main area. We're going to split this up into a number of offices and things. Once we get our drawings done, we'll do another walkthrough and kind of point out for you guys what's what, as well as, you know, once we get all this crap cleaned up. Front entryway here that we'll do something with, who knows. You know, I mean, literally, when I say gutted, pretty well gutted. Was in a fire at some point, nothing major there, really just smoke damage, but we've got some stuff we'll be replacing. Through, you know, nice little daylight. That's what you want in a building when it's as cold out as it is in Indiana right now. This used to be kind of the bathroom area. They actually used to have all the little kid sinks here for the daycare. Obviously going to get it off of knob and tube, all that good stuff. But yeah, it's this is the before the before video. We're going to spend about $70,000. The fun thing is, I actually find out in February where I'm moving. We're going to be relocating out of Indianapolis, and Noah here is going to be taking charge. Fun thing is, we'll probably get done right in time for them to move in, right for me to leave. So I will probably never even get to work out of here, but it'll be a really good spot, really good space for our guys. I don't imagine we'll be here forever, but probably 3 to 5 years before we move on to something different. Nice thing is, I mean, the numbers work. The location's super convenient for us. We'll be able to refi out of it, no problem. Keep following along. We'll give you guys some further updates. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.